Ever received feedback and brushed it off? That might be your first mistake. We've all been there, nodding politely while internally dismissing what's being said, yet this could be where we stumble. Feedback, especially when it's constructive, is a flashlight in the dark, illuminating the pitfalls we might not see. It's not always easy to digest, but it's crucial to listen, to understand, and most importantly, to act upon it. Remember, feedback isn't a personal attack, it's a stepping stone to improvement. Delaying the inevitable? That's mistake number 2. Like a snowball rolling downhill, procrastination can cause minor missteps to transform into monumental errors. It's a seductive trap, luring you into the illusion of having endless time. But remember, each day spent ignoring a mistake is another day it festers, growing larger and more daunting. Confront your mistakes head-on, with haste and determination. The key is swift action, immediate rectification. Don't lose yourself in the delaying game. Don't wait for tomorrow, rectify your mistakes today. Refusing to acknowledge your mistakes? That's a surefire way to repeat them. Denial, my friends, is a silent saboteur. It's like wearing blinders, limiting your vision and hindering your personal growth. But here's the thing, mistakes aren't monsters under the bed. They're stepping stones on the path of self-improvement. Acknowledge them, learn from them, and use them to propel you forward. Remember, accepting your mistakes doesn't mean admitting failure. Quite the opposite, in fact. Acceptance isn't about failure, it's about growth. Ever noticed a pattern in your errors? That's your clue to stop them. You see, our actions often leave breadcrumbs, subtle hints that can help us understand where we're going wrong. Just like a detective solving a mystery, you too can uncover the trends in your behavior. It's about connecting the dots, seeing the bigger picture. Once you spot these recurring patterns, you can take steps to change your course. Remember, patterns aren't just designs, they're your roadmap to improvement. Ever embarked on a journey without a map? That's a recipe for repeated mistakes. Failing to plan is like setting sail in stormy seas without a compass. The lack of a clear strategy increases the likelihood of stumbling into the same pitfalls. A well-crafted plan, on the other hand, is a beacon that guides you through the fog of uncertainty. It offers foresight, enabling you to anticipate and mitigate potential errors. Remember, a plan isn't a constraint, it's your guide to success. Acting without thinking? That's a shortcut to the same mistakes. Ever been in a rush and made an impulsive decision only to regret it later? That's because impulsive actions often bypass our better judgment. They can lead to unnecessary errors, ones we could easily avoid with a little patience and reflection. So, next time you're about to make a hasty choice, pause. Take a moment to reflect. Consider the potential outcomes. Patience isn't a waste, it's the key to wise decisions. Forgetting your past mistakes? That's a sure way of repeating them. In the journey of self-improvement, your past errors serve as invaluable teachers. They offer insights into where you went wrong and guide you towards better decision-making. So, instead of sweeping past mistakes under the rug, bring them to light, reflect on them, understand them, learn from them. Remember, your past isn't a chain of failures but a series of lessons, each one making you wiser, stronger, better. Past mistakes aren't failures, they're lessons. Ignoring potential consequences of your actions, that's a ticket to recurring errors. You see, every action, decision, and choice we make carries a ripple effect. It's critical to pause, peer into the future, and contemplate what these ripples might look like. This doesn't mean fear should guide us. Instead, it should help us make more informed, responsible choices. So next time you're about to make a decision, ask yourself, what will this lead to? Consequences aren't punishments. They're your future's blueprint. Avoiding the mirror of self-reflection? That's a path to repeated mistakes. We all have a tendency to shy away from self-scrutiny, but it's a critical step in breaking the cycle of repeated errors. By regularly evaluating our actions, decisions, and their outcomes, we can gain invaluable insights. It's like becoming your own coach, guiding yourself towards smarter choices and better outcomes. So remember, self-reflection isn't criticism, it's your tool for self-improvement. Refusing to adapt? That's a wall between you and improvement. Stubbornness can be an unyielding barrier, blocking the path to personal and professional development. Like a ship steadfastly sailing into the storm, refusing to alter its course, stubbornness can lead us to repeat the same mistakes. It's important to remember that flexibility isn't about being easily swayed. It's about being open-minded, ready to learn, and willing to change. Adaptability isn't weakness, it's your strength in the face of change. Now that you're equipped with the knowledge to avoid repeating mistakes, what's your next step? Embrace these techniques and let them guide your path to improvement. Don't forget to subscribe to Motivated Daddy Hassan, share this video with your friends, hit the like button if you found this useful, and drop a comment below about your experience. Remember, every step towards improvement counts.